This is the Horse Radio Network.
This is episode 992 of Horse Tip Daily. A different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you, one day at a time. Greetings, horse people. Coach Jen here, and thanks for tuning in to Horse Tip Daily. Today, Dressage Radio Show co-hosts Reese Koeffler-Stanfield and Philip Parks join DressageToday.com editor Hillary Hebert about correct connection at the appropriate level. And that comes from Melissa Jackson on the DressageToday.com website. And then Hillary also offers a great online resource for finding lots more training advice that is relevant to the level that you're riding at right now. And we'll get right to our tip after this important message from Kentucky Performance Products.
This Nutrition Minute is brought to you by Kentucky Performance Products, the company that simplifies your search for research-proven nutritional supplements at kppusa.com.
The horse that matters to you matters to Kentucky Performance Products. Managing horses can be challenging. Each horse's personality affects the way he behaves and reacts to the world around him. Horses with certain dispositions can be at higher risk for developing health problems than others. High-strung or excitable horses are easily stressed, but so is the timid, quiet warrior. Stressed horses are more likely to develop digestive upsets that lead to colic, diarrhea, and ulcers. Nalox Advanced was specifically developed to support a digestive tract that is under stress. It sustains proper pH levels, reducing the incidence of ulcers and hindgut imbalances, while simultaneously supporting the healing of damaged tissues. Nalox Advanced supports the complete digestion of starches and sugars and sustains populations of beneficial bacteria. Make life a little easier on your sensitive horse and start him on Nalox Advanced today. To learn more about the ingredients in Nalox Advanced, visit Kentucky Performance Products at kppusa.com.
From Melissa Jackson on Back to Front Explained. And I thought that this summed up, sort of all the things we've talked about so far. She says, when watching other people ride, take in the complete picture. Rein contact should be a product of power coming from the horse's hind leg. A training level horse in proper contact will look much different from a Grand Prix horse. But the important concept, no matter the level, is that the horse is moving freely forward with an elastic connection. And that connecting a horse from back to front is the idea that energy starts in the hind legs, moves over the top line, and is received by the rider's hands. So I thought that that was just a really nice way to sum that up. And I think it's a neat thing that in terms of having sort of these online tips all together is you can kind of read on one subject but get this comprehensive covering of all the topics. And, see how everybody says it, because I think it helps cover a lot of things, and saying it in different ways.
Yeah, no, I think that's great. And Hillary, remind us, a lot of these tips are coming off the internet site, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so if you guys go, I had talked about this a while ago, and I just want to remind everybody that if you go to the website, DressageToday.com, there's something called Learn by Levels, and you do it at the top, and if you look, it will say introductory level training and so on until FEI. If you pick your level, so say I am at a third level rider, and I click it, and I'm actually doing that right now just to give an example of what actually comes up. You have this back to front explained, like I just said, because it's something that's important at every level. But you also have things like how to correct a lateral walk and things that would be relevant to your level. So say you're a training level rider, it's not going to give you a bunch of things that are covered in the, how to do the Piaffe Passage transition. So it's only going to be things that are going to really cover what it is that's important to you.
Well, there you go. If you enjoyed Reese and Philip talking about everything dressage, you can tune in every week at dressageradio.com, or even better, you can have all of your favorite Horse Radio Network shows with you wherever you go with the new free app for iPhone and Android from Horse Radio Network. Just go to your app store and search Horse Radio Network. Download today. It's quick, it's free, and it's easy. And this podcast has been brought to you through the generous support of Kentucky Performance Products and listeners like you. To find out how you can help support the Horse Radio Network and qualify for special auditor-only perks, go to horsetipdaily.com and click on the Become an Auditor banner in the center of the page. The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements of guests or their opinions. Use your own judgment when listening to the tips provided by the experts on Horse Tip Daily.